Larry, that was the fastest I think anyone has ever joined. Yeah, we are streaming. I literally just started the stream. That's crazy. Oh, my son's already trying to break in. I was awake before. I almost started streaming like 3 hours ago. There was like a loud noise that woke me up at like 4:30 this morning. And I was like, do I just go stream now or just lay in bed? So I laid in bed. I haven't really done the DJing streaming thing in a while, but last time I tried it, it did not go well. Yeah, I figured I'd pop on, see how it goes. If there's not many sales, I'll probably hop off after like an hour or so. But yeah, last night someone took down my Rayquaza, the alt art from Evolving Skies. I know Justin had been wanting it for a while. But unfortunately it sold. Yeah, it was off app. Someone DM'd me on Instagram for it. Package is arriving today? Maybe. That probably sounds about right. I remember when I first started, I used to track like every order almost. And at this point, I just click ship, drop it off, done. Don't ever look at it again. But yeah, that is exciting. I was actually just looking through my battle partners binder because I was master setting that. And I was looking through what I had, and I'm like, dang, I took out like all the chases. Like the Lily's Clefairy, the End Zoro arc I just sent to you. I'll flip through some singles in a second here. Trying to get the YouTube stream up still. Yeah, someone ordered off my website this morning though too at like 6 a.m. I had a Generations pack listed on there for $80. But I already sold it a while back and just forgot to update the inventory. They're like $180 now. But they picked up some other stuff like the Giovanni Coffee Boss promos and the Charmander Toys R Us promo. So it wasn't all a loss. Now I feel bad. No, if it's gonna go to someone, I'd want it to go to you. Like that's how I feel about like all my PC cards. It's like if they do go out, I want it to go to like a real collector, I'm actually debating right now just buying like all of the Japanese 151 singles and just like sitting on them. They're so cheap right now. Well, it's just like the Charizard is 160. Like that's insane. The box itself is like 160 market for a Japanese 151 box. So like it just doesn't make sense, honestly. I just think that card in the long run is going to be insane. Like all of 151. Like obviously they're still like reprinting it now and stuff, so it's not going to like go up in price crazy. But the second they stop printing that, It's gonna go wild. Even English 151 is super undervalued right now. Yeah, I freaking love 151, and I don't know how the singles are so cheap compared to like the packs, because like English packs are $11, but the chase is 180, and then you got like Prismatic where the chase is $1,000, and the packs are around the same, 12-13 bucks. But in my opinion, the freaking Charizard looks way better than the Moonbreon from Prismatic. Snorlax I think is 25. Yeah, the Terra is just kind of, I don't know. I like some of the Terra cards. I mean, I really do like the Terra evolutions, but Terra in general I'm not crazy about. And then some whitening. Where'd the top loader for this go? Oh. Yeah, we got 25 on that. Yeah, no worries. Appreciate you. Some of them cook more than others. Sylveon generally feels like artists cook often. Sylveon definitely gets a lot of love. I don't know if that price is still accurate. I know Prismatic was dropping. I'm probably upside down on this one at this point, but yeah, that's a dope card for sure. Have you seen the Chinese Arcanine anywhere? I still need to pick that one up for my PC. The SAR, or is it an SAR in Chinese still? I think it's an SAR. Arcanine Chinese SAR. Ooh, it's dropping. I love to see it. It's at 140 now. Condition on the Tina. I think all these are near mint, except for one of the Pikachus. Well, not anymore. These freaking top loaders, dude. Can you go through that pile again? I have already forgotten which pile, but we can definitely go through it again. I have like 5 stacks I'm flipping through right now. Yeah, that's really clean. I don't think that's even my sleeve. Yeah, it's slightly OC. Apart from that, really clean though. Which stack did you want to go through again? What was the top card? I don't even know if I've flipped through those other stacks yet. It's probably one of these. The Jolteon stack. Okay. We'll go through the Jolteon stack. This is too many cards. I need to half this stack. And we also have packs in the Buy It Now shop. We got boxes in there as well. White Flare, Black Bolt, down to our last rations of it. Also, I did just get in Black Bolt and White Flare ETBs. So if anyone wants one of those ETBs, we could run that. I think I might try master setting Shrouded Fable soon. I feel like Shrouded Fable is so slept on. Way undervalued. Galarian Gallery Pikachu. Is that one that you saw, or you're asking if I have it? Is that the Lost Origin? Or Crown Zenith? That's Crown Zenith. I don't have the Crown Zenith one. I don't think. Yeah, I do not have the Crown Zenith one. Spheal in the Jolteon stack, Zero Aura VMAX. Spheal. And we're Zero Aura at the back. Was Zero Aura in this stack? Or I don't think so. primarily vintage. Maybe this deck? Come on, I'm feeling it. There it is. The VMAX. VMAX was 11. Was in the stack when you were asked about the Crown Pika. Appreciate the assistance. I definitely forget where cards are quickly. There are more of you than there are of me. And then 648 on the Spiel, so call it $6. So 17. How much on the Shaman? Looks like 7, but let me check the comps on it. It might be lower. Yeah, 476. So call it 4. If we want to discount a little bit. So it's 6, 4, and then 11. So 21. You want to take those or keep looking? Mini Piplup. I actually have Blastoise and Piplup coming in soon. I also have the Piplup Pokemon Center Funko. I don't know if you like Funkos or not, but you stream every day. Definitely not. I stream every Saturday is my main streaming day if I'm not vending a show or have something else going on. Tag. I don't have any tag team right now. I have a Blastoise and Piplup on the way, but that's like the only tag team I have on the way. Piplup, Pokemon Center. I don't know what these go for. I think like $20. Yeah, I stream every Saturday and other weekdays when I can fit it in. But most of the time I can't because I work full time. How much for Shaman and Spiel? This would be $10. Palkia V-Star, I sold that I think 2 days ago. I do get them in all the time, the gold cards though. Any XY today? I don't think so. I always say I don't think so, and then one shows up, but I don't think so. I do have an XY Flashfire pack if you're trying to feel spicy. But then I'm going to need a file box when I get... Yeah, I have 10 of them, and they're kind of a more niche product. I just like to have like weird stuff in stock, so I'll probably still have them. Arcanine Rapidash. I only have one Arcanine for sale right now, and it's because I discovered I have a duplicate slab. Also, check out my website if you are wanting to get something when I'm not streaming. And stuff is cheaper on my website anyway. Yeah, I actually just placed an order for Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia. I have a lot of that coming in next week. I'll be getting like new packages every day. Rapidash, I think the only Rapidash I have was the Japanese art rare. No English tag teams right now. I'm definitely going to target some tag team lots though. Next time I order a lot. Huge Lucario. Yeah, my friend that I vend with is a huge Lucario fan as well. So I think this is the only Rapidash I have at the moment. And this is the only Arcanine that I have for sale because I only collect Arcanine for the most part. And I saw that I accidentally have 2 of these. So let me know on those. And the Shaman in Spiel, did you want these or no? You're leaving? Where are you going? Okie dokie. Oh, you sweetest one. Oh. Mother of F, I'm in pain. You just dropped keys on my toes. Okay, I'm dying. Oh, give me one moment. Started figuring something out. Yeah, no worries. No worries. I was saying bye to my wife and son, and my wife dropped keys on my toes, and I'm in pain. And my son headbutted the door frame. So, we're doing great. Okay. Okay, I'm assuming Arcanine Rapidash dude has left. Condition is near mint. Really clean. I like your show and I like how you talk to your people. I will butt from you. Please run it. I appreciate that. I knew what you meant. Yeah. 156. I appreciate that. I definitely try to have like a more chill show than the go 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 buy it now, run it up, you know, kind of streams. But dang, I really put this on for a long auction. I gotta check that timer next time. You don't like being yelled at? I actually really don't. I really don't. So I try to not, have that kind of vibe in my stream. If you get the pocket, could you DM? I post most of my stuff on my Instagram stories. So if you follow me on there, you can see like new lots that I pick up. I typically put like my newest lots, like I'll post a picture with them. But I do get the gold cards in like pretty frequently. Probably not for a few weeks because I am currently getting a lot of Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia, the newest Japanese sets. So that'll primarily be my streams starting next week, 2 weeks from now. Spheal and Shaman Zeraora, those were all being thought on. Guess I need a new back wall. Just throw this up here, confuse a bunch of people, think it's a base set Zard. Every single stream. What's condition on base set Zard? Let's pin up all day. Literally, I streamed for like 3 hours yesterday, I think, and I got asked so many times, condition on base set Zard. I'm like, hold on. Because they see that $98 sticker, and they think it's a base set Zard, and they're like, yo, what's the condition on that thing? I would love a binder copy base set Zard. And they're like, oh, classic. Okay. Like, sorry to disappoint. Imagine if that was a drinking game. I should like incorporate that somehow. If I start streaming with OBS, like from my PC, I can put up an overlay. Just be like base set Zard inquiries and just like put a little counter up. That and tag teams. Should definitely do that. A little board for tag team inquiries, megas. XY isn't as common, but XY does get asked a lot. Lucia. Lugia? I was like, I'll find something close to that. All three was 21, yes. Condition on that Jolteon. Run it ASAP? I got you. Yo, chat. $98. Sorry, I'm really... Yeah, no worries, Piplup. Just let me know when you are ready. Dropped you a follow and we'll add you on Insta. I appreciate that. We wanted to see the Jolteon, right? Condition on Zard, it's pretty minty, but we'll show it. Yeah, really clean Jolteon. Let me think for like 5 minutes. That's like the shortest amount of time that anyone thinks for. Normally it's let me think, and then I never hear from them again. So 5 minutes, like that's actually crazy. The sleeve is like right at the top of the top loader. I already have Understing be a good investment. Honestly, I think they are undervalued. There's a lot of cards that I have here that are undervalued right now, in my opinion. But yeah, this is a really clean. I don't know how to comp Charizards. So sick though. This one's hard because it's a trading card game classic. Market value on it is 99 something. So I'll show you right here. I mean, base set Zard is one of the hardest too, just because there's so many. So you or it's 97 for the classic one. So this is the Celebrations one with the Pikachu, which is basically the same thing as this one, but this is the trading card game classic, which comes out of the classic box. Got a raw Greninja from Twilight. I only have the BGS 9 for 500. I could crack it for you, but it would still be 500, which is probably not great, you know? But yeah, there's the trading card game classic, which is what this one is. So it's 97 actually, and then Celebrations is the Pikachu stamp one. Venusaur. Yeah, this one is sick. I think it's Fire Red Leaf Green, if I'm not mistaken. But it's also like really clean. The only thing about it is this edge here, which is like honestly really hard to notice. White Flare ETB to rip. I do have a White Flare ETB to rip. But I think this Venusaur is actually, I think I've priced it like super fairly. If you look at TCG Player and stuff, you'll see him for like $900, which is crazy. But what do the White Flares go for? Like 80 something? 86? Just trying to find them right now. Bro, I literally just organized and I've already like misplaced crap. Alright, I found them. It's 86 market, so we can start it at 80. And this is for a rip only on this. So White Flare ETB, 80 bucks for the rip. No worries. Alright, was anyone thinking on the Jolteon, Spheal, Shaman, Zeraora, Charizard, and Venusaur? I think those were, someone claimed this, so I need to put that to the side to remember that. You didn't see my... I was looking for the ETBs. For the 3 cards, I'll pass for now, but I appreciate it if you stream again. Okay, I got you. $265. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Ah! Yeah, stream only Saturdays. Next Saturday I have a baby shower for our son that is going to be born in like 3 months. So I don't know if I'll be able to get a stream in next Saturday. If I do, it'll probably be really early. And then I binge shows as well. Congratulations early. I appreciate it. And then some Saturdays I also binge shows on the weekend. So, but yeah, Saturday is my main day to stream. Sometimes I sneak in a Sunday stream or a weekday stream as well. Let me pin up a white flare box again, wherever that is. Any Jirachi? I don't think so. I do not think I have any right now. Oh, it's like the Amolgas. I thought it was like a Joltik, but I think I'm confusing that. I think that's a Galvantula card that has Joltik on it. I still can't get over how cheap illustration rares are from Journey Together. Like, that's crazy to me. $3 and $4. That's like a year ago pricing. I think I just went through that one. How much was the Greninja? Greninja is $500. No, which stack was that in? I think it's like 48 now or something, or 40, 42, something like that. There it is. I'll check market on it though. I know market was kind of all over the place on this thing. Greninja EX. Yeah, it looks like 40.74 on it now, so 40. Clean copy. Should be pretty clean. Dave, what is up? Dude, this thing was so slept on. Like, Shrouded Fable in general was slept on, but like this promo, I bought like 10 of these boxes when it came out, and I was like, why are people leaving these on the shelves? But I mean, Pokemon was just left on the shelves back then, but now, you know, you can't find anything. Bought the box for the promo and sold the packs. I mean, that's kind of what I did. I had like, you know, a lot of those promos, and I've sold a few of them, like more than the price of the box, you know. But I actually like Shrouded Fable. I'm one of the weird ones. I think the illustrations in Shrouded Fable are just so cool, but the Houndoom specifically is what did it for me. I was just saying earlier, I kind of want a master set Shrouded Fable just because it's so cheap right now. And I feel like the Pokemon community like hypes up cards and they say other sets are trash, and then out of nowhere, like a year or two later, they're like, man, that set's awesome. I really want it now. It's alright art wise, but I was just unlucky. Yeah, I honestly I hate ripping English. I really hate ripping English. I ripped this. That was a big hit. Thank you, Dollar Tree. Obsidian Flames, I have 3 SIR Zards. Dude, Obsidian Flames is what, $58 for that? I just sold one like a few streams ago. It's insane. Like that's so undervalued. Yes, Ghost. Everything here is for sale. Misty's Psyduck. The Gus Bus? Gus, is that you? Do I have a Misty's Psyduck? Any Darkrai? Definitely have Darkrai. There is a much cheaper Darkrai in here somewhere that's like $7. Did you want the Misty's Psyduck, like the Destined Rivals one? Or what is that? Heatwave Arena? Also looking for Darkrai. There is like a $7 Darkrai in here. I think it's a Darkrai GX. I just have to find it is the only problem. Okay, not in that stack. I just went through that stack. Oh, I'm losing my mind. All right, I think we're getting it here. I think this is it. There it is, Darkrai GX, $7. The back. So it is in here with, I think this came out of a blister or something. Oh my gosh, I'm breaking my hand to get this out. So it has like the Panpour in here as well. But pretty clean, pretty clean. Yeah, I think it was a Sun and Moon Burning Shadows blister. How much for the slab? Asking 650. Fried broccoli, hello again. Welcome back to the stream. You must be subscribed. How much for gloom? Gloom, 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 gloom. Where was the gloom? $8. Yes, no, maybe so. Thing as high as a kite. Twins. Twinsies. I need to list this real quick. It says 1 pack for 120. It's not 1 pack. It's 1 box. It's a White Flare deluxe box, and it's Japanese. Destin Rivals hits. Nothing crazy. I have like some smaller stuff, like an Electivire full art. What was the description? Oh, it says a pack, 1 deluxe booster pack. Yeah, what happened was when I first got them in, I was doing packs, and then I must have only changed the title. I typically just do packs when I first get a set in. And then I was like, you know what? Screw it. Everyone's just buying 4 packs. So I changed it to boxes. I also have the standard boxes as well, which are a little cheaper. I'm going to get that Inteleon added to my website real quick. Someone wanted that. We do have packs and boxes in the Buy It Now shop. White Flare Deluxe full box, 4 packs, pinned at the bottom. And also have a White Flare ETB and a Black Bolt ETB. If anyone wants to rip those. I have not added those into the shop yet, though. This goes English. Publish. All right. And we're back. Can you run through the stacks? Yes. Someone DM'd me on Instagram wanting a card, so I had to add it. I'll trade you my kidney and an Arby's gift card for that card, sir. Which card? Because I actually like Arby's. I'm not going to lie. I do like Arby's. I don't know what I could do with your kidney. I'm not really into the black market or dark web, so I don't really know how I would profit off of your kidney. And I don't really have a need for another kidney right now. So the Arby's gift card, though, definitely sounds nice. Which card do you want to trade for that gift card? Keyword is right now, exactly. You know, I'm like, maybe I need a kidney later down, you know. My grandfather definitely needed a kidney, but he was a drug addict and an alcoholic and burned through his organs. So I don't know if I'm gonna need one, but Ivysaur 25. Wait, is that Bulbasaur in the water or is that Ivysaur? My terrible excuse of a grandfather has lived through 2 heart transplants and a liver transplant. That's insane. That's will to live right there. He's also 64. Okay, yeah, for real, dude. He's a cockroach. My great grandfather just died a couple months ago, and he was 97, 96, 97. And his son, my grandfather, was the drug addict I was referring to, who died like 15 or 20 years ago at like 59 or 60 or something. I think we just went through that stack. Do you like turtles or robots more? That seems like a really strange question, but turtles, I guess. feel like I'm more into like nature than I am into like sci-fi. Well, I guess robots isn't really sci-fi anymore. My condolences. It's a great life. Yeah, honestly, like, dude, just he was the cockroach of our family. Like, dude just kept kicking no matter what. But I appreciate that. W Mans. I like to think so. I'll take a compliment wherever I can get it from. If you want to say I'm a W, W W W, more W than George W. W. You got to add the Deb, like Deborah. You got W. Can I see the Dragonite full art from the first pile and the Mew from the second? All right. When you say the first pile, you're probably referring to the first one that you saw when you got in here, and I don't know which one that is. Dragonite full art is the XY. I think that's XY, and I know that's towards the back. I think it's the left one. It's Evolving Skies. Dragonite. Oh yeah, Oh, this one. I was talking about the other one. So there is the Dragonite V there. And that is definitely Evolving Skies. And you said the Mew. The Sleepy Mew or the Gold Mew? Sleepy Mew. Okay. That Mew said, bro, I'm asleep. I'm not coming out of this top loader. I mean, I thought it was going to be cooler, but Sleepy Mew is sleepy, bro. I think this card is honestly, like, super undervalued. I wonder if people are, like, spiking this one right now or anything. Because, like, this is crazy cheap for this. Yeah, it's at 2036 now. So, like, that's... I think this is just going to keep going up. Yeah, and the packs are, like, $12 a pack or something. It's crazy. Both really clean. Take the Dragonite. Do you want envelope shipping for the cheaper shipping? Sure. Mr. D Collectibles taking it down. You got a Gengar EX full. I do not. Thank you. I appreciate you. I got this Gengar. I'm not really trying to sell it right now. If I sold it, I would probably sell it for 120. But but I decided to start a grading pile. So that's like my one card in a grading pile, and I haven't gone through any of my other cards yet. But someone inspired me yesterday to start a grading pile, so. How much on the Mew Trainer Gallery? I have it for 18, the Galarian Gallery. But I saw the price is now 20 something. So I will still honor the 18 for this stream. Any baby shinies? Do you like Japanese baby shinies? Because if you like Japanese baby shinies, then the answer is yes. If you don't, the answer is no. I have a lot of baby shinies from Japanese shiny treasures. Depends on what they are. Let me grab them. Pokedad, Arcanine. We're gonna be friends. I know it. Ah. Will you stack that Mew for me? I mean, yeah, it's on top of this stack right now, so we can just leave it there. Charmeleon. Any megas or mid-era. I need to add it to the mega counter. I have one Mega Venusaur EX non-full art. That's my only mega. We got Charmeleon, Entei, Slowbro, Wooper, Lechonk, Spiritomb, Snorlax. Kind of see the pages here. Jigglypuff. Do you want me to like pull them out when you say one? That would probably be like easiest. 5. They should all have price tags on them. Okay, so Jigglypuff. Pull that to the side. Go to the other page. These are like super popular at my card shows. Like people love just going in here and grabbing them. Any Tinkatink? I don't know. We'll go through the pages a little quicker. Tink, shiny treasures. Okay, so it's a pink card. Cleffa. 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 Oh my goodness. Still no on the Gengar EX full art. Sorry, I'm a picky person. No worries at all. This is actually, I really like this part of like streaming, because it kind of feels like a show, you know. Like I take this binder to shows and let people flip through it and pick what they want. So it's kind of the part of streaming that I like. top left. The Palmy, I think. Yeah, Palmy, $2 on the Palmy. So you're at 11 right now. Black and white or older hollow. I have a stack of like hollows and stuff. We're just doing some baby shiny shopping right now. Baby Entei? Yes, we do have a baby Entei. I'll hold this page here. Man, we've already gone through a lot. Baby shiny Entei right there. Yeah, it really is a sick card. Run it. Okay, I'll go back to this page and we will run the Entei. $5 Entei, 10 seconds. There you go. Jess, taking it down. Appreciate you. Noise. I think we already looked at this page. I think you have not seen this page yet. Surfing Pikachu? I think I have some, but I don't know where they would even be. Deoxy condition is really clean. Oh, the Rising Rivals one? I do not have that Surfing Pikachu. If you just want to let me know when you're done looking at the page, just say like next or something. Next, okay. So I'm probably going like real slow for you, huh? Oh, this is actually my last page. So that is the last page of Baby Shinies there. This is the Deoxy. $265. All right, that's it. I think That does it. Do you have Tinkatink? I do not. I did not see it. I was looking for it, but I do not have that one. Not Baby Shiny, the S. I wouldn't have an SAR in here. So probably not. Sold it a couple days ago. So I do not have the Obsidian Flames. I do have Obsidian Flames packs if you want to go for the rip. So we got, I think, 11. Yeah, 9, 11 for these three. Pommy, Cleffa, and Jigglypuff. Probably like a little bit. What's your offer? Aisha taking it down. Appreciate you. Looking at the cards I got, you know what I like. Yeah, so like TCG and eBay, like last solds, you have to go off of like condition. So that's why it's priced over. Like TCG, like if it doesn't have pictures or unverified sellers, like vintage pricing is a lot different than like Sleepy Mew, for example. Like this, you can go off of TCG all day, but for vintage hollows, vintage anything really, you can't do that. Because it depends on like what it'll grade and whatnot. There's different kinds of people though. People will tell you like, yes, TCG is doctrine, TCG is the law. Like you can't not use TCG or you're a horrible seller. But I just think those people don't know what they're talking about. That's the thing. Like they can literally say it's near mint and it can be damaged when you get it. So when I'm pricing vintage specifically, I look up last solds, what's available, and the conditions. So I actually look at the conditions and see what's similar, and I comp it that way. So that's why the price is there. It is what it is. I'm not trying to like price gouge. Like I don't do that. I set the price to what the market is, pretty much, for what it is. Yeah, I use collector, TCG player, price charting, eBay last solds. eBay last solds is like, to me, that's what doctrine is. But TCG player, I use that for like any modern illustrations and stuff. Any modern card, I'll just use that. Put this binder back up. Could you do like 125? Either way, I'm gonna think on it. I need to run to work this morning. I'll hit you with a follow. Yeah, DM me on Instagram. And I can just list it on my website. I don't know how long I'll be streaming, and you have work, so you can just DM me on Instagram and just say like Dark Dragonite and the offer, and we can go from there. Because my family did just get home, so I might just go spend some time with them. Me want rip so bad. What are you wanting to rip? Or did you say you weren't getting anything today, right? Most likely not, yeah. Well, I mean, if you want something, now's the time, you know what I'm saying? Because I do have these 2 extra black and white ETBs. Yeah, I might do like a story sale. Like I'll put a sales price on my remaining black and white products. Check it out, chat. Hint, hint. I really should mod you. I don't know why I haven't set you as like a mod. Meh. Did you say you didn't want to mod? That's probably what it was, honestly. ETBs, 86 is market, but I would do 80 ripped. It legit doesn't matter to me. Well, I mean, if you're gonna be like hinting chat, you know what I'm saying? It's like, might as well. All right, so white flare or black bolt. You'll rip the black bolt. All right. The legit Snorlax head. Noivern v Altart do not have. All right, let's get it. Ugh, I just put my card savers up. Steam bag. Do you want everything, like bulk included, or just the hits on the rips? Just help me ship Master Ball and above. Dang, bro. No Pokeballs, no. I guess illustrations are above a Master Ball. Alright, let's see it. EX. Okay, so you want the EXs too. Okay. Ball Electros, Lilligant, Kyurem EX. Okay, we got a Kyurem for you. Over here trying to rip it like a Japanese pack, like pulling the flap up from the other side. And Landorus. Do you want the hollows, the energy hollows, or no? I assume those are below a Master Ball. Okay. And cling clang. Clink clang. There better be a VWR now. We pulled it in Japanese 3 times out of like 20 boxes. So English is traumatic though. So we'll see. Volcarona. Okay, more than I have pulled out of English so far for myself. Got an illustration. I could never ripping for myself. Poor Binder Bill could never get anything good. Just a hollow. Pokeball. Alright, come on. Hollow again. 3 packs left. 1 illustration so far and an EX. Reverse, reverse. Superior EX. 3 hits so far out of 7 packs. Reverse. Fungus illustration. Okay. Honestly, this is better than I'd normally see from English. What are the hit rates? I think it's an illustration like 1 in every 5 packs, right? You have Doxboon or Goldingo. I don't think so. Last pack magic. Let's see it. Probably not. Mellow Etta SR. Definitely some last pack magic right there. That's not bad for an ETB. 2 illustrations, the full art, and 2 EXs. Could you help me? Oh, you want it unsealed? Okay. Let me grab my skizzers. Okay, unsealed. Unsealing the promo is criminal, but it was requested. I really don't like how they started putting the dividers in with the promo. I think that's just crazy. Going straight to grading. Appreciate you taking it down. We do have the white flare. I'll probably run that at 80 and just put a long timer. The fog is coming. What do you mean the fog is coming? Are we playing peak? I'll take it for 55. I would also buy it for 55 immediately. I'm putting it at 80, which is under market. Anyone wants to take it down. And then I also have Japanese Black Bolt White Flare in the Buy It Now shop if anyone wants to take that down. And then probably hop off. I can't do 70. Like I buy collections in lots and stuff, so when I get them at like a percentage of market price. I don't sit in Walmart for 4 hours or Target and buy them off the shelves. I do. There you go. Why would you pay 70 though if you go to like Target and Walmart and like buy them off the shelves though? Attempted to just swipe. I mean, it is under market. Same reason someone would pay 80. It's all for the rip, right? Red Victini, surely. Degen Day. Degen Day it is. Where did I put your team bag? Hershey taking down Black Bolt. We got some rips going. Legit Snorlax head. Quoted from the New York lottery. I love how I wrote your username down on a team bag somewhere, and I think it was the promo. When I had to take the promo out, that's where I lost it. All right, let's do this. And then we have a Black Bolt rip. Same business for this one. Got you. Unseal the promo. EX and up. No Pokeballs. Still got my skizzers. The person saying the fog is coming in my YouTube chat really makes me want to play Peak now. Gotta get this semi-rigid. Since we're going to grading, you know. Yeah, definitely not bad on the front. It might be like a little top heavy. It's not bad though. Alright, let me roll up the sleeves. Bent that thing. PSA 2 now. It's the worst. Zoro Arc Hollow. I'm really hoping we can outdo the other box, but I don't know. I feel like the other box had like a lot of hits. $45 for the Dragonite? Done. Say less. Less. Jelly sent the Jelly Man. Jelly Man on the double rare EX. Hey, someone offered me a 76 for this yesterday. I appreciate your offer being so low that it's obviously a joke instead of like less than what I picked it up for, you know? Pokeball, Galvantula, Terra. Will buy for 50 though. I would also buy for 50. Bro, we need a hit. Dang. How many packs are we in now? That's like the fourth pack, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 packs. And we only have the Jellicent as the hit. Finna cook. Bro, I cook with Japanese. I don't cook with English. Don't even put that kind of pressure on me. Pack before last, is it? Master Ball Cottony. And nothing behind it. First Master Ball. Give you 100 to rip Dragonite in half. I don't know if I could do that. Like, for me to rip a card in half, it would have to be so much money. Like, I'm not a degen like those people you see on the Instagrams. I can't do it. Nothing. Pokeball. Keldeo EX. Got another double rare. So 2 double rares, a Master Ball, and 2 packs remaining. This is where the hit is, apparently. Sabrina's Gengar, I will sell it for 120, and if it doesn't sell for that, I'm going to send it to grading. You gotta talk dirty to the pack. I'm not good at that, so... Zeb Strika illustration. That thing is dope, dude. That is such a cool card. That is so freaking cool. Yeah, well, second to last pack was definitely right. Let's see if there's last pack magic. Yeah, that is a cool illustration. That's one of my favorite from the set. Nothing. No last pack magic. Master Ball illustration and 2 double rares. I think that one kind of lines up with the actual hit rate. Yeah, I think the first box was a little more loaded than that. Yeah, I appreciate you. Let's see what we can rip from Japanese. Wow. All right, and that was a Black Bolt standard box. Hershey, you there? You ready for your rip? All right, looks like I only got 2 left, so top or bottom? Bottom. Oh my gosh. This thing said, "Get me out of here. Been trapped too long." All right, here we go. Let's see it. Pokeball. Did you want shiny and up? Or everything? Forgot to ask that. Shiny and up. Okay. First art rare with the double rare as well. Three more art rares to go. Hopefully a Master Ball. Hopefully a God Pack. Pokeball there. Master Ball on the Emolga and the Zekrom EX double rare. So already hit the Master Ball, so at least it's a double hit box. Pokeball. Dude, I haven't ripped a standard box in so long. It's like everyone's been getting the deluxe boxes. I think this is the hit. Just let that one cook there. See if we can get another one. Pokeball. I guess they're all going to be Pokeballs now since the Master Ball was hit. Pokeball. Pokeball. That's defo Zekrom. I mean, probably. Let us simmer. Pokeball. Just waiting for that pack. The next pack we rip, just be like, oh wait, there's another hit. Exadrill on the double rare. I believe. Pokeball. We still have only hit one art rare. Maybe that pack had an art rare in it as well. A little Drillbur, Pokeball. I mean, we've ripped 3 BWRs out of like 20 boxes. So I have also seen some pretty crazy stuff out of this set. So cute. You got like cute cards, dude. I mean, except for that guy. 100 packs, 3 bed. What the freak, bro? How? How do you even like get that lucky? That's insane. 100 packs, like standard packs. That's nuts. That's like money back right away. English? Oh my gosh. And the Snivy. I think the English is like what, 350 to 500, something like that for the BWRs. Pokeball Bisharp. 3 packs remain. Paid 1.6k, 450 BWR. Yeah, that's nuts, dude. That's a nice rip session though. All right. We're going to do the hit pack. 16 IRs, that's nuts. And then we got 1 pack after this. The SR ins plot or plan. The translation is plot, but the English version is plan. Sick card though. I definitely love this SR. It is just an SR though. Sylveon. I'll have to check market on this Sylveon, but whatever market is what I have it at. Last pack Magic. Pokeball on the Poniard. I think you got the Poniard and the Bisharp on the Pokeballs. That's pretty cool. Not bad. Got a Master Ball. SR ins plan. Trying to sell your Sylveon. Well, like higher end stuff, they move a lot slower. Depending on, who your buyers are. I appreciate you, Hershey. Always fun to rip. I have 1 Black Bolt booster box left, 2 white flares, and 2 deluxe white flares, and that's all I have for Black Bolt and white flare left. So I will pin that up while I top load this. Or I will show the Dark Dragonite real quick. And then I will top load this. Charizard back wall. Which one? The Shining Fates or the Classic? Classic. It is a really clean. What Zard is that? It's the Trading Card Game Classic. It comes from the, I don't know if you've seen them. It's like a rectangular box. It's black, and it's called like the Classic. It has classic decks in it. So there's a Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur that comes in that, and that's the Charizard that comes in that. English version. Yeah, it's the Classic collection, but it's, I think there's another Classic one though. I'm trying to remember. But yeah, it's basically just Classic. All right, I think that's probably going to do it. Last calls for box rips or back wall. I will run an auction, I guess, on the Black Bolt box. And we will do 2 minutes on it. So if anyone wants to rip Black Bolt, other stuff in the buy it now as well. Once the 2 minutes is gone and the queue is empty, we are calling it. I want to try How Do I Bid? JoJo Zilla. You can order on my website in the description. So if you want to rip the Black Bolt box, for example, check out the website link. It should be the first one. It says shop on my website, pokeviletcg.com/shop. And then you can check it out there. We are down to one Black Bolt box left, so I still need to update the inventories. It is a Classic Collection Zard. It is not a base set. White Flare, we have 2 and 2. So White Flare is up to date, and the Black Bolts, I will update the stock on those. We have one box left of the Black Bolt standard boxes. Justin, what is up? Jojo, just let me know if you are trying to check out or anything. Justin, we ripped some White Flare and Black Bolt ETBs. Nothing too crazy. The White Flare? Which one was it? I don't remember which one we ripped first, but it had 3 hits in it. It had it had 2 illustration rares and an SR. And then the next ETB had a Master Ball and an illustration, I think. Definitely better than nothing, and I think it was better than the hit rates. CGC Darkrai asking 650 on it. Oh, Justin, my last Rayquaza is gone. Down to the EX Emerald now, but the other Evolving Skies one sold last night. I don't know if you saw that or not. Yeah, they took it. They DM'd me on Instagram and then took it off the website. I put it up for them. My thing is not working. I'll just try next stream. Yeah, no worries. I think my website has like PayPal and like a bunch of different ways to pay as well. Yeah, no worries. Next stream is probably going to be Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia. So definitely come back for that one if you want to rip those sets. But okay, last calls for real this time. We'll do another 2-minute auction on the Black Bolt box. And if queue is empty after that, we will call it. Two White Flares left, 2 White Flare Deluxes left, 1 Black Bolt. Got some throwbacks with Paradise Dragona, Crimson Haze. Got the Victini card file sets. Doing a short stream. I have been streaming for almost 2 hours at this point. And yeah, I streamed yesterday and streamed, Wednesday? I don't know. Should I keep going? I don't know if I should. It's your Saturday. It kind of just slowed down a bit is why I was like we can call it. But then right when I said that someone wanted the Black Bolt ETB, I was like if someone wants it, and then someone took it down, and then the someone took down a Black Bolt booster box too. I love your streams. You should. I appreciate that, Jojo. What Justin said. I'll just take like a I'll take like a short bio break. We'll do that. I'll just put this up for like a little bit longer. 4-minute auction. Get some water and a snack and come back. Where you going, stinker? You can't go in there. All right, I am back. Any English genders? I didn't know gender was language specific. I only have this one, which I will sell for 120. If not, I'm going to grade it eventually. For Mewtwo, Zard, and Gengar. Mewtwo. Oh, Mewtwo here. Going for 51. Which Zard was requested? Bottom left. That is the Trading Card Game Classic. It is not a base set Zard. But I can show you it is pretty minty. Mewtwo V is also pretty minty. And that one is 51. One of the mini lookalikes. Very true. I'm gonna forget that's there for sure. Do you have Moonbreon from Evolving Skies? I do not. 2 days ago, I opened a box of this in White Flare Japanese, and my best hit was an SAR High Dragon. That's pretty cool. That SAR High Dragon is really cool. Most of the time, you don't even get an SAR from boxes, so when you do hit one, it's a really cool hit. I opened one pack of Black Bolt and got the red card. You got the Victini monochromatic BWR off of one pack. That's nuts. That's about as good as it gets. Jolteon 42. Go through the pile one more time. Well, I have 5 piles, which I might turn into more just because they're pretty big piles. But we can definitely go through the pile more. Oh, someone was asking for Destined Rivals earlier. I forgot I had that one. I'll be back for that Jolteon. When will you be back? What is your most expensive card? I will show you. No base Zards. That is correct. I do not have a base Zard. I have some lookalikes, like the Trading Card Game Classic, a reverse holo from XY. I mean, I say I don't have any, but like this is my childhood base set Zard. So I do have one, but that's the one from my childhood that I graded myself. So, but my most expensive card is not this one. Not this one. Not that one. This one. My Grail Arcanine Skyridge CGC Pristine 10. There is only 8 of them in the world. So there's, I think, a few hundred PSA 10s, or like 170, something like that. But pristine 10s are a lot harder to get. So there's only 8 of these. PSA 10s go for like 2,500, 3,000, something like that. So CGC pristines go for a lot more. And then I just picked this up at the show like last weekend, 2 weekends ago. This is the card that got me back into Pokemon. I ripped that out of 2 packs of Temporal. This is Mysterious Mountains PSA 10 Holo. I think there's like 170 of these that exist. And then Squirtle deck. This is also pretty limited in a PSA 10. But yeah, these are like my like favorite PC cards. Condition on the Dragonite, I will show you. Wow, I need it. How much for the Magikarp slab? 280. Yes, I want 150 for that. Somebody messaged me about the Magikarp yesterday. The person who took my gonna head out now, but thank you for the stream. You as well, Larry. Appreciate you being here and hanging out. Raikou V from Crown, I do not. And I think I actually got rid of my other legendary beasts as well. The Suicune and the Entei both sold, I think, this week. Oh, you have an SGC 10? Are there even comps for that? Because like people do not like SGC for Pokemon. It's big in sports. Yeah, it shows and stuff. When people come up to me with an SGC, I have to offer them raw pricing just because it's SGC and nobody like wants those. I'll buy it for an SGC discount. Exactly. It's always a discount. SGC is actually owned by PSA now, so I feel like they're not a separate company anymore. They got bought out earlier this year or end of last year, I think, by PSA. So I don't know if they do things any different. Yeah, if you could do a cross auto 10, that would be huge. I think that would be worth the cross grading fee. Mega Rayquaza from Roaring Skies, that's sick. I wish I had one. I think I still haven't picked up a pack of Roaring Skies for my binder series. I think I meant to do that at Collecticon, but they were like crazy prices. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what all it was entailed when they got bought out. But I know like SGC is not a thing for Pokemon. Like people don't respect it in Pokemon at all. But it's really big in sports cards, PSA, SGC. So a lot of people that are sports cards guys, when they come over to Pokemon, they'll start grading their Pokemon in SGC and then realize that that's not the play. It's like all PSA. Yeah, I personally don't like their slabs for Pokemon. I think they do look better for sports, but are you selling each hand you are showing for a set price? The prices are on the cards, unless they're not, and then I can look them up. But yeah, every card I'm showing is the price. Yeah, yeah, no worries. This is like a claims show, so I have like stuff in the buy it now, like a Black Bolt box, so you can like check that out, and then I'll rip it for you live on stream. But I flip through singles while the queue is open, basically. So if I'm not ripping something, I'll flip through singles, and you can see prices, and you can also look at the back wall. Most streamers' back walls are going to be like higher end cards or more desirable ones. So whenever someone asks about those, I'll show the condition of those. They have a set price. This is kind of like a stream that makes it fairer for everybody, as opposed to like dollar starting stuff. Dollar start streams, the bigger streams, they're gonna get way over market for their cards most of the time, and people like battle each other. Whereas here, it's more like chill vibes. Like if you see a card you like, you just ask about it. I'll show the condition. I can make a stack for you. So if you're like, I want that Zapdos and that High Dragon, boom, you have a stack. And then once we get through the flips, once we get through all the stacks, then you're like, okay, I'd like to check out now, basically. So that is my rant. Rip one pack, rip one pack. Bro, you explained it so well, following you for sure. I appreciate that. I will rip a Paradise Dragona pack because I have a little pack dispenser over here with my that I take to shows. So I'll rip a Paradise pack for myself. We'll see what happens. Nothing. Nothing happens. Story of my life. I'll rip a Crimson Haze pack because I'm a degenerate, apparently. Oh, let's go! First pack Magic out of the Crimson Haze. We just won't even think about the Paradise. Look at that. A little pincer. Thank you for the request, JoJo, to rip a pack. I really don't like ripping my own inventory, but, you know, it is what it is. Worth it for that pincer. Definitely a cool pincer. Who's the illustrator? Yukihiro Tada. Let's look at Yukihiro Tada's other... I'm saying that in the whitest way possible. I have no idea how to say that correctly. Let's look at their illustrations. Oh, they got some cool ones. They got the Fabio Doug Trio. What is this Pat Rat from? That's White Flare? That's cool. They got the Pinster, obviously. Oh, they got a Seismitoad. Not Shinji's. Oh, the Weezing. That's a cool one. The Turtonator. And the masks. They're like, you're going to illustrate the masks for us. I really like the Turtonator. Turtonator. Not bad. I'm going to see that Pincer later while I'm packaging and be like, whose Pincer was this? Master Ball Vaporeon. Do you have the Giratina V-Star from Crown Zenith? Not anymore. Pokemon Hunter KC now has the Giratina. But I did have it this morning before I started streaming. Any open stuff from Destined Rivals? Okay, so I had right there, Raticate. I have a Raticate, and I have an Electivire SR full art. And I think that is all that I have for Destined Rivals. No, I don't think so. Venusaur and the Deoxys. So Venusaur is kind of Giga clean. It's got like some whitening, but the main thing is like a little bit of a lip here on the side, which is like honestly really hard to see unless you know it's there. So just aware of that. And then here's the back. Do you have any packs? Yes, check out the shop here and you can see all the packs that I have. The Zard is at $98. This one is also $98. Trading Card Game Classic is this one, and then that one's Shining Fates. And the Deoxys is just really clean as well. Ah. This one or the Shining Fates? We can show both of them, but this one, okay. Yeah, this one is pretty mint, pretty minty. Yeah, they made a lot of like reprints of this base, like the base set illustration. This is one of them. It has obviously a different holographic pattern. It's like way more sparkly and like holographic. And then you can also tell from the bottom left. So you'll have the set name and the like numbers on cards. So you just got to look out for those, specifically with cards that have reprints illustrations. So this is Classic Collection Charizard deck. So it's from the Trading Card Game Classic box. I have some base set stuff. I have a Mod Play base set Blastoise. So like here, this is an XY reprint, and that's a reverse foil. But here's base set Blastoise. I have that. It's Mod Play. Base set. We have first edition Shadowless Gyarados. Jungle Shadowless Ninetales, not first edition. First edition Shadowless Ghastly. We got the Poliwrath from base set. Zapdos from base set, Hollow. I think that's it for my base set stuff. Have you hit the God Pack from Prismatic? I have not hit a God Pack in English. I have hit Demigod Packs in Terrestrial Festival. And I've hit a God Pack in Shiny Treasures. And I think that's it. Zapdos, I think, is damaged. But it's $8. I think it's because it's in damaged condition. Yeah, it's damaged. It's just scratched up, silvering. Uh, 151. What about 151? Set that aside for possible bundle. Sure. Oh yeah, I pulled a god pack in 151 Japanese, bro. I was thinking, I'm like, what else did I pull for Justin, who's in my whatnot chat? That was like a year ago, right? And the Blastoise. Yeah, we pulled it was Venusaur, the Venusaur evolution line, and the Charizard evolution line from a 151 box that I took out of my personal collection for him to rip. I didn't want to sell it, but he wanted to rip more, and I was like, let's do it. And it was super hype. So I probably wouldn't have ever ripped it for myself. So it's actually super cool that we got to rip it and see that. I thought you were saying someone bought 151 from the shop, Justin. I was like, oh, I haven't checked like the whatnot solds. Could you fan the base or first edition options again, please? Yeah. First edition Shadowless Gyarados. It is damaged. That's why it's 255. It looks really clean though from like a top loader and sleeve. So, Ninetales Shadowless. First edition Shadowless Ghastly. Poliwrath Hollow base set. Blasty is currently part of a stack deal at the moment. How much on Ninetales? 25 on the Ninetales. Trying to remember condition on this one. Definitely got I think it was mod play. It's got whitening, like a spot there, and some scratching. So yeah, this one was mod play at 25. Do you want to add that one to the stack or pass on that one? Put in Ghastly. Ghastly was damaged. That's why it's $5. And impossible to get out of this top loader, I'll tell you that much. Oh, it's because of this sleeve. Need to swap the sleeve out. It's got creasing, like it's just damaged. Crease on the back. Yeah, no worries. I paid 18 for it in a stream, and the guy just didn't show condition on it. I got it, and I was like, okay, that's cool. Can't really do anything with that. I'll take that out of there. You already saw those. Ghastly, Poliwrath base, Hollow. Oh, and I have a Vaporeon somewhere. Where's the Vaporeon? Oh, this stack here. Poliwrath base set 2. Vaporeon Jungle. That was not a base Vaporeon. Why did I think that? But it base set 2. Scyther, Dragonite Fossil. Okay, yeah, that was all the base that I had. Nidoking or Nidoqueen? I don't think so. Dragonite is 25, I believe. Honestly, really clean. There's like that white spot on the right side, but apart from that, really clean. But yeah, 25 on the Dragonite. Stack or pass? None of those. Sorry, no Black Bolt or White Flare IRs. I think that is it for my base and vintage stuff. The Nine Tails but bent. Are you selling these? Yes, I am selling these, Storm. The Vaporeon, I think, is like $10. The Vaporeon Jungle. Yeah, if you're on the YouTube stream and you see something you like, just let me know and I can add it to the shop. I normally only add like some of the higher end singles and stuff. But if you like claim something, I can add it to the shop like during the stream or even after. So when I'm not streaming, you can just DM me on Instagram. J Van, did you want to take these two? You'll take the Zapdos. Well, J Van, this was his stack or their stack. I don't know if they're still here or not. They sleep too bad. Honestly, I typically don't stack stuff for people just because this happens a lot. Like they'll stack stuff and then they'll disappear. Which I think is probably what happened. But the Zapdos is damaged. If you want to take a look at it. Ouch. You still want it? That's what I thought. Now you're gonna go to sleep too. No e-reader hollows. First edition Dark Arbok, super clean. Brock's Ninetales hollow. First edition Shadowless Gyarados, Giga cooked, but looks really nice in a top loader. Shadowless Ninetales, Pidgeot Jungle, first edition Shadowless Ghastly, Poliwrath base set hollow. Where was that stack? That might be it. Because I thought there was more, but I might have misplaced them. Oh, there they are. The Giovanni's Persian, Jumplove, Meganium, Polyrath, base set 2. Base set 2 had such pretty hollows. The other Zapdos. The other one was non-hollow. It was first edition fossil, I think. Vaporeon hollow, Kingdra Neo, Scyther base set 2, Poly Neo, Dragonite fossil non-hollow, Meowth Blackstar promo hollow, Blissey Neo Rev hollow, Zapdos fossil hollow. And then prices are based off of the conditions, so I would go with probably not great. Front is actually pretty clean. It has some scratching on the hollow, but front's pretty clean. And then back, yeah, it's probably like mod play, just from the whitening and stuff. $10 on it. Meet me at 8. I probably picked it up at 8. I'm not gonna lie. The percentage, like I typically buy it like 80%. Smaller stuff I can't really move too much on. Was there anything else you were interested in or no? The Kingdra? I like just picked these up, so I don't really even know where they're at. Kingdra. Yo. Looks like this is like $11. Looks like $8 on that one for LP. So that'd be 18 with the Zapdos. Let me see that Zard. The classic collection one? Yeah. This is it's pretty minty. Get the 2 for now. All right. Do you want envelope shipping to make it cheaper? Since it's under 20, it can just be envelope. That is the yeah, that's the cheaper shipping right there. Big Papa Daniel taking it down. Appreciate you. Can I see Mewtwo? Yes, you can. I mean, I assume so, since you just asked about him. I'll take it out here. Mewtwo is pretty clean. 51. Yeah, he jumped up there. I remember a year ago when everything was so much cheaper. I liked it so much more, but it is what it is. You want him or nah? Just looking. Gonna hold off. No worries. I think I am going to call it 51 on the Mewtwo, yeah. Do you want him? I mean, we can just run it, you know. I thought it was less. It's not. It used to be. But yeah, we will call the stream there. Sun Umbreon be in your stack. It's the Japanese trainer gallery. Not English, and not a trainer gallery in Japanese, but we can show it real quick. Magikarp is 280. If you are interested in it, DM me on Instagram, because we are, unless you want it now, but we are wrapping up here. Japanese Umbreon V. 280 on the Magikarp, PSA 9. If you DM me, we could probably do that. Because someone else DM'd me last night, and I told them 250. So take the Umbreon, put the Mewtwo back, and run the Umbreon. Umbreon Trainer Gallery? Yep, that'll work. Gray Goblin taking it down. It's like Goblin with a Michigander accent. Appreciate you. Can't go wrong with an Umbi. Black Bolt was my favorite compared to White Flare. I also prefer Black Bolt. That Zekrom, I really need that BWR Zekrom. But we are going to call the stream there now. I appreciate everyone who has been here and been hanging out on the Whatnot stream, the YouTube stream. We had some fun rips, some cool cards going off the back wall. Until next time, if you saw anything you liked, just DM me on Instagram and I can list it on my website or whatever, since I am not streaming anymore as of 10 seconds from now. Appreciate everybody. Peace.